Okay, ooh, look at that sunset in the distance. This is definitely very badgery looking. Hello, my name's Leah. I've come to get some tea from you. This is a stick-up. Oh well. I tried. Corsac must be growing some herbs here. I have no idea what he needs these for, so I will take them, because if I don't know, then he can't possibly either. I'm not strong enough to rip off the burdock leaf, okay? Knife it. Yeah, burdock leaf. Such an enormous leaf, an umbrella, burdock. Burdock! Better leave them be. Who knows what kind of herbs these are? Not I. Does this? Nope. Grab some more. Ooh, look at that. Blueberries. Zzz. Foxes love blueberries. Oh, beagles love blueberries. Okay, so we got blueberries. And put them in a jar. This is a tea jar, not a jam jar. You idiot! Okay. What about this? No. Okay. Anything else I can click on? Just a tree. Smoke is coming out of the chimney, so our herbalist must be at home. Can I stuff pie into the chimney? No. Can I stuff my doll down the chimney? Stuff everything in the chimney. Yeah. Aha! Excellent! Now he'll open that door, or die of asphyxiation! A little smoke won't hurt him. You don't know. He could have, like, some problems. Ugh. The chimney must have gotten clogged with leaves again. I'll have to unclog it later. Oh well, I'll leave the door open to air the den. Not air out. Okay. Does he see a dog? Phew! Almost got caught. You're supposed to meet. What do you mean caught? If he just saw you standing outside, he wouldn't necessarily know anything. Get another leaf. I want another leaf. Yes, more leaf. No more leaf. Okay. Good morning. My name's Leah. My grandma Fenya has sent me to get some tea from you. Come a bit closer, child. I can't hear you. He's gonna bark at me. My name's Leah. My grandma Fenya sent me to. Nope, still can't hear you. You can't hear a thing. Louder, please. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Oh, come on. My name's Leah. My grandma Fenya. Can't hear a word you're saying. Oh well. Hope springs eternal. Marvelous. So how am I supposed to tell him what I need? It's been a while since I've become a little on the deaf side. At least the mice don't bother me anymore. Can't hear them scratching all night long. You must have come to see the old herbalist and his den. No, actually, Old Corsac has something useful for everyone. Healing herbs, magical roots, dried worms, grasshopper legs. That's creepy. And love potions for young foxes. That's real specific. Thanks, I can manage without them. So what do I do with him? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Corsac. It only was all this if only it was all this simple, but it's just the beginning. Turns out the old fox is deaf. I have no idea how to explain to him who I am. Can't reach him by shouting, but I must convey him the reason I came, or I'm not getting any tea. How he manages to sell all his potions and grasshopper legs when he's deaf is a stone is beyond me. I have to say, his den feels just as uncomfortable as it was back in my childhood. You probably got some weird suppressed memories, and that's unfortunate. Show him the jar. There's one pretty jar. Why is it empty, though? This looks like a tea jar. Maybe you'd like some pickled moss. I made it as recently as yesterday. I just need some tea. Okay. We can show him a teacup. Healing herbs, magical roots, dried worms, grasshopper legs. That's soup. What can I steal from him? Just provoke a reaction. Ouch, the coals are still hot. Use a cup. No. Use... Wait, what did it say? I don't know what she said. Pie. Shove it in his face. A pie instead of money? Deal. Here, take this perfume oil. Oh, why, thank you. Okay. Can I fill this up with that? Fueled oil lamp with no wick. I'm not sure what to use for a wick. This isn't a good year for mushrooms hunting. Too dry. I'm surprised you were able to find a fine bow lead like that. Yep, me too. I'm super surprised. I feel tired for some reason. You're not supposed to sit on that stool. That stool is for reading, not for sitting. How do you read a stool? What did I get myself into? Some kind of lunatic asylum? Sounds about right. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Just read this note. Recipe number 1. Jaeger's soup. I don't care. I don't care. I want recipe number 2. Nasty old fox. Is he a fox? 2. Grow a lot fertilizer. I don't care. I think I don't care. Maybe I do care. Although, number 1. I was only... Oh. Maybe the soup is good enough. Okay, we can start a fire. A big pan. I'm a big fan of big pans. Could fry something in that pan. Like a mushroom. Mmm, smells great. Does it though? What is it that even smells? I won't touch his clothes, especially while he watches me. Oh, only privately. Yuck, onion. I've never been a fan. What? Onions are great. Hey, no need to touch my potions, you don't want those anyway. Don't mind me just looking. If you're interested in buying anything, just ask me. Oh, god. Man. Sir, man, lady. What's that? Books everywhere. Having a lot of books is quite convenient. Can be. You can build things out of them, like a chair, a table, or a bookshelf. I'm a little skeptical of that claim. Okay, so I got these hot coals. What if I fill my jar with what? Don't I want hot coals? Isn't hot the ideal temperature for coals? Put them in the jar. No, I already tried that, didn't I? And the cup didn't work, the little doll didn't work. Okay, I guess let's just go explore. We'll try and find things that make him think of tea. I've never been to that part of the forest before. I have no business there. Okay, well, you're certainly an interesting protagonist. No business, although, from a gameplay perspective, I appreciate not being able to go on wild goose chases. Okay, fill the jar with water. No, I'll need it for tea. Okay, it's a one-use jar. Cup of water. Nope. No way I can reach it. Why would I need dirty water, though? To boil it. You're gonna need it in like 2 minutes, lady. Fuck, can I get a frog? Fish like shiny things. Okay. Wrapper. They like candy? Do they like oil lamps? They like knives. Fish love knives. Okay, you're their doll. Won't stick it into a burrow. Fair enough. Knife that burrow. Won't trade your grandpa's knife. Sentimental value. Yeah, okay. Would you trade this book? Can I read this book? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to read all this. I kind of do. The foundation of the world was created. The water poured into its rifts, the sky filled the emptiness around it, and the lights filled the sky. Seeing this, the creator rejoiced. But the world was motionless, and dull creatures dwelled in it. The world was alive, but never changing. So the creator decided to populate the world with sentient creatures to cultivate the world, the water and the sky. These are separate things. To change the world, he created to their understanding. That's not a Oh, to change the world, that's... What? This is not a complete sentence. Should be a comma? He looked down at the earth, and with his hand, he scooped the sail to the deepest core, the soil. Forests and fields, lakes and rivers, he covered it all with his other hand, and squeezed everything he'd scooped. That's clearly a period, this font is bananas. And, when he opened his hands, the great tortoise, Thoru, emerged from them, and came down to earth. She was the creator's first daughter, but she was not enough for him, so he looked at the moon, stretched his hand, and dusted it off. He blew on his hand, and from the moon dust, Olve, the great owl, was born, and she was the creator's second daughter. With a happy laugh, he looked up and saw the sun. The bright beam hit his eyes, and he was blind, and the creator cried, not from pain, but from great joy. A tiny teardrop ran down his cheek, reflecting and refracting the sunlight. The creator caught it with his huge palm, and from the teardrop, his third daughter, Leah, the great fox, was born. Oh, I have those kind of parents. The kind of parents who name their kids Odin, and Thor, and Loki. An old rope we use to lift things up with. Can you take it? the bravest of us were able to use it to climb back down. And the unbrave of you jumped? A rope for lifting things and brave folks up. I assume I'm gonna lift something up with it, but I'm gonna try and cut it anyway. Okay, I'll just cut it like that. You're missing Roy G. Bev. I don't know, blueberries on here. Yeah, that's good. This is a good shot, I think. Anything else in that hole? It's empty. Okay, that's fair enough. Could have been full of cool stuff. This knife is awesome. Keep cutting. No? Yeah, it's covered in holes, so let's cut a hole. Whatever, let's just grab this rope. Unless that guy hoovered it up. No? Okay. My rope. What is this? I have a rag. I got a rag. Okay, and a rope. A rag and a rope. What more could you want? Real quick, I'm gonna try and get some water from the well. Some well water. Because it's not dirty old whatever other water she was complaining, river water that she was complaining about. Use a cuppa. My throat is dry. Well, good thing I'm drinking then. What if I could starve to death in this game? A bucket of fresh water will do. 1 bucket, please. That's how... This protracted animation sequence. A rope. Typical. Oh, cool. Just marvelous. Now someone has to fix it. And I think I know who that someone is. I'm still thirsty, though. I had an idea. Rag. I fixed the lantern. All that left is lighting it. I can try and use the coal later. Rope? I've attached to the rope. Now I need to find a bucket. Climb down there and grab it. Use this jar. You need it for your tea. Only jars can hold tea. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Can't grab the axe. I guess I'll find a bucket later, probably. Oh, the bucket of coals. Get the coals out of the bucket. Okay. Cut off the wash. No, okay. Get some more pie. Yeah? Yeah. Infinite money. Cash money. I would love to live in a pie-based economy. Except, maybe inflation would mean I'd never actually get to eat pie, in which case I would hate to live in a pie-based economy. I think I've spoken about this before, but, here in California, I think nationally in the United States, there's a chain called Marie Callender's, and they make some pretty dang good pies, but if you want a almost pretty much, but not quite, just as good pie for real low cheap, in most grocery stores in the frozen section, you can get a Claim Jumper's pie, and their chocolate silk pie is quite delicious. Give me more stuff, man. Oh, it's just... Is it always perfume oil? Okay, it just gets consumed again. I wonder if I can run out of perfume oil. Light it with these coals. Got it, okay. I can visit the most hidden and dark corners, like Grandma's personal things. Let's get some more pie. And also check out, I guess, the 2 dark things back at the den. So, nothing else is sped up as I walk fast. Like the dragonflies and the flies and everything else still moves at the same speed as before. Oh my goodness gracious. Phew, my heart is in my mouth. Kill it with a knife. Fine, stay there then. Stay there. What the frack? And don't settle me like that. Can I lure you out with candy? Vegetables. I don't have vegetables. You want a mushroom? It's kind of a vegetable. I want blueberries. That's not a vegetable. That's not the way to tame it. Seems like it prefers vegetables. Oh, it's not a person animal. It's an animal animal. I didn't realize that distinction existed in this world. Although I guess the insects are... That's always weird in animal worlds, is which animals are still animals. And which animals get to talk and wear clothes and stuff. Excuse me, Grandma, just browsing your personal sundries? Use it. Yeah, you can go wherever you want. Fine. Maybe she'll only use it in the dark, this other dark place. Nasty deaf old fox. Is that what I just called Grandma? A nasty deaf old fox? Holy cow. That's friggin' harsh. Okay, get stuck up on pie. Infinite Pie. That's a good band name. That's an okay band name. Okay. There you go. Now it's almost not terrifying here. Grab a hammer. Nice. Uh-huh. Grandma's hammer. Grandpa's hammer. Some potatoes and beets in buckets. Buckets! These are dirty and hole-ridden. Oh. They won't hold water. Come on. What is this stuff? Grandma has always been stocking up on canned foods for the winter. Always. Carrot bins. I'll take one. Yeah, you will. Cool. Okay. Can I hit my lantern back? Nope. Lantern's stuck. Well. We can use the carrot. Can I hammer out the axe? It's impossible to get out. It's stuck forever. We have a stuck device. I need the bucket. I don't know what the hammer's for. Unless I lure the rabbit out with and then smash it in the head. Like little bunny foo-foo. Sweet. Actually, did it regenerate? It didn't. Keep blowing. Oh no, it didn't diminish. That was kind of like a head. It'd be interesting if we had more, like, wind chime plants. Carrot. Help yourself. Maybe you'll find this endearing. Hey, where are you going? Follow to a new place. Oh boy. Hey, I completely forgot about this swing. I'll cut it down with a knife and a hammer. I wonder if it's strong enough for my weight. Don't test it, just try it. Yeah. And that's how you break both your legs. No hands. Spread your wings and fly. Who said that? It's creepy. La la la. Oh, I can't click. Clicked off. I remember Grandpa rocking me on the swing and saying spreading the fly. I spread my paws, close my eyes, and imagine. You wouldn't spread your paws, you spread your full arms, not just your hands. And imagine him actually flying. For an instant, I thought he was sitting next to me again. A mere instant. Is Grandpa a ghost? Can't do any. Spread your wings and fly. Hammer it down, cut it down. Climb it, bop it, twist it. I guess we'll figure out what that's for later. I don't know, maybe we gotta swing like this. This tea must be made by gently swinging back and forth. Or vigorously swinging, I don't know. I think there's a lot of options. I'm not a tea master, like Grandma's a pie master. We got blueberries still. I feel like I need to get that has holes in it too. I better not touch the bucket anymore. Is it a cage? It's like a door, but it's not. It reminds me of like Jabba's palace for some reason. I can't use onions. Mortar, pestle, crap. Gotta communicate tea. We can pageantry drinking tea. He doesn't take dolls. Combine the doll with the cup. It's candy. He's got one tooth left and he values it very much. Newspaper? Can I burn it? No, okay. What's in here? No, it's closed it, okay. I bet this soup is terrific. Careful with that broth, it's very poisonous, horribly toxic. Oh, well. Let's read this again. Grow a lot fertilizer, 1 part Caniculus excrementum, bunny poop. 2 parts Damaparta mucus. Snot from something. Dissolve in 6 parts of Paludus aquum. I'm assuming that's supposed to be some weird water. The resulting solution has a very strong, unpleasant smell. Heat up the fertilizer for more intensive growth. I better not mix up these recipes. Okay, what's the first one? A nasty old fox. I'm a nasty old fox? Grow cow parsnip root, fool's parsley, and fall hawkbit. I didn't actually read this before. Because I don't care about the soup, and I'm pretty sure I still don't. Can I just take this pan? No! I'm super out of ideas. Mythology, hutches, blah blah blah, a tortoise. Granny's been calling me or something. I never knew I was named after a mythical original fox. Really? You never knew? That's a little weird. Chimney. The burdock. Okay, right, we did that. The well. I can't make grandma go next door every time she needs water. I guess we could backtrack. We haven't backtracked in a while. Let's see if there's anything that triggers going back to the train station.